excellent as Nnamdi Kanu wins US policymakers and opinion leaders' support for Ipob. The deal appears to be part of Nnamdi Kanu's quiet but broad effort to win the support of the US government, Congress policymakers, and opinion leaders for Ipob. The leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Ipob, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, has engaged new American lobbyists in a bid to secure the support of the US for the separatist group. If the deal runs for 12 months as agreed, it will cost Mr. Kanu $750,000, which is over $300 million at the current official exchange rate. Premium Time on Monday obtained the details of the one-year deal which Mr. Kanu signed with the BW Global Group, BWGG LLC, earlier in February. The firm, co-owned by Jeffrey Burrell and Alan White, is registered in Washington, D.C., the U.S. capital city, which parades top government official lawmakers, policymakers, and opinion leaders who are the target of the deal. The agreement, which took effect from March 1, came months after an earlier one struck by Mr. Kanu with another US-based lobbyist, Mercury Public Affairs LLC, expired in September last year. Under the old contract agreement, Mr. Kanu was to pay $85,000 per month from September 23, 2019 to September 22, 2020, with $5,000 one-time compliance fee. This implies that a full execution of the contract for 12 months as it was agreed to run would have cost Mr. Kanu a total of $1,025,000, which is close to $400 million at the prevailing official exchange rate at the time. In June last year, the Nigerian government fumed about the old deal, which has now been replaced by the new one. The use of paid lobbyists to get the support of the US government and its organs is legal in the country. Premium Time got the details of both the old and new Ipob deal from the contractor's registration statement and agreement filed at the Foreign Agent Registration of the U.S. Department of Justice. The registration mandatory under the U.S. Foreign Agent Registration Act of 1938 and for public disclosure entails filing documents including completed pre-designed forms marked Exhibit A and B and the agreement stipulating the full details of the contract. Failure to provide this information is subject to the penalty and enforcement provision established in Section 8 of the Act. It was stated on the document. Services. The terms of successive contract with strict focus on the US appears to be part of Mr. Kanu's quiet but broad effort to win the support of the US government, Congress, policymakers, and opinion leaders for Ipob. Wow. My dear viewers, you can see all the moves that Nnamdi Kanu is taking for the Biafrans to gain ground, both home and abroad. Well, this move that Nnamdi Kanu is taking is for the sake of this same Biafran struggle. Nnamdi Kanu is registering the Biafran to gain support from top lawmakers who can stand and speak on behalf of the Biafrans, because as it is now, it is looking as if the pursuit for Biafran is getting delayed. So Nnamdi Kanu is looking for different means to hasten up the pursuit. You remember what he said one certain time? He said, "We are not in a hurry." You can see. What is one of the reasons, because he is trying to look in a way that even without the President Mubarak saying anything or proclaiming it by himself, there will be a law that can strike that can strike that decision and declare the Biafrans free, and the president will be ashamed of himself. You understand? And that is what Nnamdi Kanu is trying to do. So this registration is just like the registration with the European Union, the UNPO, and other international organizations that recognize the existence of Biafran and give them support when necessary. So you can see that Nnamdi Kanu is just taking note and getting Biafrans affiliated and then registered to these various bodies, not minding what it costs. You understand? So all these things are what we supposed to be appreciating, we supposed to be concurring, and then and be saying, okay, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. But instead, the reverse is the case. We kept threatening him, calling him all sorts of names. Just look at the move that he has just taken. Do you know what it means to get the support of top UK lawmakers to speak on your behalf? To me, this will help strengthen and quicken the pursuit for Biafran freedom. Yeah. So, possible means is what Nnamdi Kanu is looking for. Possible means is what Nnamdi Kanu is scanning for. When we're talking about possible means, he's trying to look for a way out to quicken the actualization, even without the voice of the president. Because Nigerian is believing that without the decision of the president, without the decision of Nigerian lawmakers, nothing of such can be declared. They are wasting their time. Before their very eyes, they will see that Biafra will be declared free, and shame will become theirs. Do you understand? So that is just that for that. All right, my beautiful viewers in the house, I leave this to you to come in at least. Let me hear from you. Let me know what your own take and idea concerning this may be. So please don't forget to leave those comments of yours below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.